Vinland Saga, Volume 9, Chapter 57, Young Master. Bunch of tools, got bucket, paddles, sunshine, chirp, 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 chirp. Like, oh, they're on the field. Hi, it's a hot one today. Phew. We've got water. Eek. Ha ha ha. The kids are like, haha. Take care, I'll take a cup of that. We just drew it from the spring. Here. It's nice and cold. Glug glug. Aye, that's the good stuff. Phew. One more good push to do it. Let's finish it up before lunch. Aye aye. I didn't expect this. The master works the field himself. I thought all rich men were above toil and labor. So he's a good man after all. Right, Thorfinn? When we're hard at work, there's no difference between Danes and Englishmen, and yet... Oops. Huh? Kids are coming with the... Yeah. Hi, Gaga. Want some water? I'm fine, thanks. Oh, girl. No, not that way. How many times must I tell you, Omar? Wasa? What's the problem? I'm doing it just like you said. Huh? Don't take them down to the root. Cut them just below the knee. I showed you how to do earlier. You want me to cut them, don't you? I'm cutting them. And he's like grinning mouth. After the harvest comes grazing, you great fool. You leave the stem tall so that the cows can eat once we put them to the pasture. You're 17 years old and still don't understand the order of the work. Because of that, you don't grasp the point of each and every step. Oh, shut up. Yes, I do. Like every step in order. Shut your mouth and listen to me. You'll never be worthy of leading other men at this rate. Okay, below the knee. I got it already. It's like doing, whoa. What kind of swing was that? You dunce? You'll ruin the ears of the weak. Like, blah blah. What's going on there? He's really on the master's bad side. That's the master's son, Omar. Oh, their family. Are they always like that? Huh? You know what? Screw this. I tried to be nice and help out, and you just complained my ear off, old man. Jab. Hey, where are you going, Omar? Get on his horse. I'm getting away from you. Stupid a-hole. You're going to inherit this entire farm soon, boy. Why don't you try to live up? Why don't you try to live up to your calling? Oh. When I ever asked you to give me the farm, huh? A real big man doesn't waste his time mucking around in the fields. You dummy. Slash. Or shrink. Pulling out a sword. Eek. I'll use this too. Huh? He's like caught, remember? Huh? He's like caught in his sheath. Huh? Puts it back in. I'll make a name for myself with my sword. You'll see, darn it. Omar! Do. Like, get back here, boy. Like, huh? Why doesn't he shut up and take the farm? What an obstinate fool. Huh? He thinks he knows war. He thinks being a warrior makes him cool. Men who wage war are all beasts. And like Thorfinn's looking at. Go sleep. We have an early morning. Long ago, soldiers came to my village twice. When I was a lad, the King of England's troops burned our village to the ground. My dad fought and he died. I don't know why, but nothing can make me accept what happened. The next to come were the Danes. They demanded food from us in return for freeing us from the yoke of the English king. They were on the march and took all the livestock and barley with them, and they claimed they were on our side. Oh, so they ransacked women, children. They're beasts, monsters in human skin. Anyone who wishes to be one of them is a great fool. Right, Thorfinn? You sleep? Nope, he's still up on his side. Okay. I'm going to England, honey. Real soon. Oh wait, guy, girl. Now I gotta spend my entire life in this dinky provincial town. Provincial, okay. The war's rage in England. I'll pledge my sword to His Highness Prince Canute and make a name for myself. Flap, flap. That's the muffin now. Oh wait, he didn't hit it. Flap, flap. How soon, young master? I said so soon. Any day now. She's the girl that Enner was interested in. King Harold will gather his ships soon to send aid. I'll go with them across the sea. Well, young master, I think you should stay here and inherit the farm. Creek? What? Not you two. What would you know anyway? Come here. Let's do it again. I want to have your baby. Baby? Oh, he's listening. There we go. That's it. Atta girl. Lay the pressure on. Like listen through a mug. How's it going there? I brought some food for the young master. Whisper. Shh. Not now. They're about to start round 2. Switch. Zip. See. Security for the family at last. Switch. Switch. Pip. Pip. Flap. Flap. Pip. Pip. They're like doing hand signals. Switch. Switch. We waited so long. And if he keeps coming, maybe he'll even take her for his. Oh, they're outside. Wham! He just comes out. Or whatever's the matter, young master. Has our daughter displeased you in some way? Shut your pie hole. You think I don't know what you're up to? Scheming little peasants? I know you're only after my old man's fortune. Think you'll get rich off of being related to the Cattell family, huh? I should have known. All women are the same. Okay. Well, wait, young master. We intended no such thing. Young master, come back. Sniff. Oh, she's crying. I'm sick of it. Every stupid little thing. On his horse. What the heck am I supposed to do? What the heck am I supposed to be? Just a shortcut to my old man? I shoot. Can't take it anymore. Ahoy! Ahoy there, young master. What's a doing way out here? Pretty dangerous to ride at night. Watch out! They're like drunk. And what are you doing in the middle of the fields? We just trying to get Hick over there. Huh? Come on, keep walking. Like drunk. We try to go see that old lady. You know one. But the hands beat us to her. So we got drunk instead. He's like dragging him. Quick, quick, quick. You're crushing the wheat. We can't tell our Erpish to them. Huh? Or Urkshit Snake will have wordish with us. Huh? It ain't right, I say. Ain't nothing fun in this village but women. It hurts. Shoot. But I suppose it's better for you, huh? Young master can do what she wants. Got the pick of whatever woman catches eye. Like broken English. Lay off, you drunks. As if you have any idea how hard it is to be me. Is it mad? Is it mad? It's like pointing at him. Show me fun on your mind. Or something on your mind. Don't be mad at me. I've got better things to do than waste my time with the likes of you. Go back to the fort and sleep it off. Come. Not so picky and not so prickly, young master. You really are young. Yeah, I didn't think you were so cold-hearted, young master. Hey, don't pull the bridle. Huh? Oh, come on now. Sit down and have a drink with us. Let's have a good talk about life, huh? Tell us what's on your mind, young fellow. Aye. So that I can serve as entertainment to a pair of drunks? Come off it. I'm leaving, let go. Don't be stubborn. You can tell us anything, or you can tell us yeah, anything. We're thick as thieves, aren't we? I don't, I don't even know you. Ah, okay. I don't like a pizza flip. Wahahaha. Haha. Go on, get him. Whap, rah. Hang tough. Fighting. Huh? Ha ha ha. What's wrong? Give it back to him. Whack, thud. Rush him, rush him. Ah, son of a woman. Whoa. They go through the fence, falling down the cliffside. Crunch. Wahaha, buffoons. They fell over. Is it a draw then? They're like at the table. You alright down there? Hello? Ha ha ha. Mutter. They don't get it. No one does. Mutter, mutter. No one understands. You don't even know they don't know. If you don't know that you don't know, then they don't know me either. Nah, that ain't true. I understand, young master. It's hard at 17. Not a man, not a boy. Shoop. Like stands up. Oh, pour. Pour. Drink. Right there. Right you are. Glug glug glug. Oh. You can throw him back. Fox. Badger. I know you've been laughing at me behind my back. Yeah? Sure. Bad night for drinking, mutter. I've gone cold sober myself. Shouldn't have brought him. I can hear you. Whoa. Pulling out a sword. You would be bodyguards? What gives you the right to belittle me, huh? Working for my father's scraps? Have you no warriors pride? People stop battling. Please, call us guests. Even vagabonds, such as us, can be helpful in a fight, sir. You don't say. So you claim you do work. Well, I've never seen a fox. I know what you mean. Nothing much to do in a peaceful village like this, young master. Sword. Draw. Need a test if you still got it. Sigh. Whoop. They just kick him off the table. Whoop. Thump. Ah, thump. Pin down the sword. Thunk. Sword to the face. See? This is why the master pays to have us around as his guest. Guest in quotations. Beg your pardon? Like spinning the sword. Drip, drip, drip. Oh, he starts crying. Ah, darn it all! Just kill me already! Ah! Huh? Oh boy, you've gone and done it now. You'll be in for it. Fox and Badger made him cry. Nah, such heartless bullies. Shut up. You better not tell Snake. What's the plan, Fox? It's very strange, isn't it? I thought we were supposed to drink and make merry and fit in with the Cattels. Whoa, I'm good for nothing at all. Nothing at all. Ah, sob. Like blown up. So, if I got it right, young master, you're upset that the others treat you like a greenhorn, half man. Is that it? Oh. You do too, don't you? Well, that can't be helped, young master. You are only half a man, but in order to be a true man, you're supposed to cheer him up. Huh? Lay off it. I gotta do this in order. Huh? Just shut up and listen. Listen, young master. Being recognized as a true man isn't all that hard, see? There's still, there's just a little rite of passage, you might call it. In fact, we can take care of it as early as tomorrow if you wish. Huh? Rite of passage. You need experience killing a man. Okay? Killing another human being will bring you great confidence. The sooner the better. The sooner the better. Once you've learned just how easily broken a man's body truly is, you won't cower in fear of others. You'll grow out of your old skin. That's how all boys turn men. But who? Oh, come. Isn't that obvious? You got the perfect query for a first timer right here. Right here on this very farm? Oh, them? You got men you're allowed to kill. No, he can't kill his father's slaves. Chapter 58. The man you're allowed to kill. Thorfinn with acting on him. Sunrise. Oh, he's like stretching. That was a good night's sleep. Quick. Could go for some breakfast. More wheat harvesting today, I expect. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're stretching. There's one thing this farm's got, its size. We won't have any time for clearing out that forest at this rate. And I was hoping we'd finish in time for autumn planting. Let's see. First, dig up the roots and stones. Then plow the soil and let it sit. I wonder if he'll let us use the heavy fork. Ah! Huh? Wait, Thorfinn's in like dream. So Thorfinn, what's the matter? Ah! Are you still sleeping? He's like trying to wake him. Thorfinn, wake up! Ah! Lurch, huh? Huff, huff. You alright? You were screaming in your sleep. Huff, huff. He's looking around. Phew. What kind of dream were you having, Thorfinn? Dream? What was it? I can't remember. Well, go on and wash your face. Huh? So we can get to the morning chores. If you already forgotten it, that's for the best. Huh? Oh, she's there. Slash. Like washing her face. Oh, it's like, huh? Good morning. It's nice out, isn't it? Huh? Yes. Good morning. Are you gonna wash your face? Go ahead. I just finished. No, I mean, yes. I'm sorry. Thank you. I mean, not that washing my face would do it any favors. Huh? Oh, don't say that. It's a very handsome face. Oh. Is everything alright? He's like shying away. Are you unwell? No. Just my chest. Oh dear. Are you in pain? No, I'm fine. I'm not sick. Splash. Huh? What is this? My heart's racing. Huh? Something about that dream. I wasn't supposed to forget it. My name is Arnheld. Arnheld? My name is Arnheld. You're new here, aren't you? Yes. I'm Anar. I came from England. Oh, England. You speak so well. I just assumed you were a Norseman. Oh. I am. Everyone from my village is of Nordic descent. We can all speak both Norse and English. I thought my accent would be hard for a proper lady to understand. Oh, of course, I'm sorry. I never explained what I am. She is, huh? But I thought you were the master's daughter. No, not all. I'm a slave, just like you. I'm the master's handmaid. Huh? We got horse. Oh. Morning, all. What's going on here? Planning a little slave rebellion? Good morning. Oh, your name. Thorfinn. You're another slave? I don't recognize you. My name is Enar. I've been here since the summer. Thorfinn Enar. We need you for a bit. They need him for a bit? The short coming in. Is it just me? Or is this an awful busy morning? Hey, who are they? They got swords. They're no farmers, are they? They're guests. Soldiers staying here at the farm to defend it. Bodyguards. Sigh. What do they want with us? Probably nothing good, I expect. About it's a very handsome face. Why the good mood, Enar? Huh? Nothing, sorry. That's quite alright. You're a lively one, aren't you? They can. Oh. Haha. Huh? Hit him with the sword. Go on, young master. Slice him up good. Just give him a whack. It's like, slice, whack? You don't mean. Good guess, big fella. We're helping the young master become a man. You need to die. Ha ha ha. Hee. You must be joking. What are we guilty of to deserve such a sentence? You've done nothing wrong, but your life did not belong to you, that's all. A man has the right to do as he likes with his own property, doesn't he? You're slaves, belonging to Omar's family. And you'll have the honor of being personally cut down by the young master himself. Ha. Give it up, boy. Lucky you. They're my father's property, not mine. If I kill him, I have to pay for him. Like, ooh. Oh, what a shame. What a terrible disgrace, young master. Good grief. You come this far, and that's all you can say? Are you afraid of your father, or afraid of killing? Or both? Shut it. I ain't afraid of nothing. Then let's get over it, shall we? Chop chop. Thorfinn, run for it, huh? What? He goes tackle. Wang! Goes tackle die. Don't stand there, go! Tell the master at once. Oh, ha ha ha. Like battling with the sword. Come on, young master, fight. He's gonna make you earn it. Don't move, shorty. Oh. Just sit back and watch. Beep. This is stupid. Let him cut me down. You son of a eek. Huh? You only need one victim, don't you? Let him go back to work. Take me instead. Huh? You. Right, Thorfinn's like offering himself up. Okay. Chapter 59, Snake. Huh? Is that both Thorfinn? Okay. Got wheat fields. We got him on the fields. Shoo. Huh? Roll. Don't. Like falls out. Yow. Morning. Hey Gramps. Gramps, you there? Darn it. And up we go. Phew. Scratch. Who's this guy? Hey Gramps. Where's my breakfast, Gramps? Don't be complaining after waking up at this hour. You want to eat my food? Then wake up for the harvest. Never mind then. Fine. No breakfast for you. You'll make do on your own. Old trash. Like I'd bother with cooking. Oh darn. Guess I'll go back. It's on his horse. They're still holding. Thud. Eep. Huh? Homework can cut me down. Let NR go back to work. It's a busy day. Huh? What did you say? Oof. He gets kicked off. Goes towards. Sorry, what was your name again? I'm Thorfinn. Okay, Thorfinn. Do you understand the meaning of what you just said? If he cuts you down, that means you'll die. That's right. What? You idiot. What do you think? And he gets kicked again. You shut it. This don't concern you. I kicked in the stomach again. Did you all hear that? The fool. Every once in a while, you find one who says these things. Well, I'm not the kind of man to let a comment like that slide. If I don't nip this in the bud, it'll take all the value out of what you're selling, or what we're selling. We're warriors, Thorfinn. What do you suppose our trade is? What? Death. Huh? Everyone is afraid of death. I'll say it again, everyone. Look at the young master. He's even afraid of other people's deaths. Just shut up. I'm not scared. But that's the way it should be. Death only has value when people fear it. Taking out a sword. If they don't, there be no living to earn. There be no living to be earned with the sword. Just cuts the shirt. Oh, you must be afraid as well. So show it. Okay. Got this dude coming in. Darn it! I'm starving. Hey, come here, you thugs. Get him. Stop it, you beast. Ha ha ha. Up to more of their annoying horse trash. Do it, Fox. No, stop! Darn you, you monsters! He's just like cutting Thorfinn. Phew. Go on, beg for your life. Be honest with yourself, Thorfinn. Do it fast, or that tiny body will get even smaller. It's like cutting him. Oof. Yow. Cut Thorfinn on the cheek. Oh. Now blink. Impressive. That's one of the master slaves, isn't it? Why do we have to be afraid of death? Huh? Are we alive because we don't want to die? Does something good come of living? Oh, Thorfinn's saying this. Everyone's like stopped in the track. It hasn't for me. In all the days I've lived, not one good thing has happened. Really? It's like belt tied. Cuts off his ear. Like part of his ear. Next will be an eye. Show me fear. Enough, Fox. Huh? Snake. Wait. Oh, that dude's Snake? Snake! Well, here's a real mess. Thorfinn is like part of Zero Mason. Sir, welcome back. When did you return? Fox, yes. Closer. Yes, sir. Boom, just punch in the face. Badger, yes, sir. Explain. Yes, sir. You know food? Idiots. Gods. You're stupid. It's like eating bread. What's the point of you tormenting the slaves? Wasn't the young master supposed to do it? Huh? Well, yes, that is, he was. Given a slip, so... Banjo up Thorfinn. It's like... Chunk. Puts down his cup, gets up. Sorry about the rest of these idiots. My name is Snake. Thorfinn. Understand, huh? Chunk. Huh? He swings at Thorfinn. Chunk. Just kicks at his face. Oh! Thorfinn gives like backflips. He's good. Sharp as Ashlad. Maybe even quicker on the strike. Haha. See that, Thorfinn? Your body says it wants to live. Huh? Like, oh, dude has like bandages over his face. I was like, huh? Ooh. Gonna catch a nap. You lot, make sure the three of them get back home. You understand what I mean? If you cause any more trouble about this than you already have, you won't have a jawbone to chew with for the rest of your days. They're like, oh, they're all scared. Well, yes, sir. They're all, huh? Thorfinn, who are you? Like, all the fist. Do I want to live? What would I gain by living? Oh, well, life, I guess. I don't know. Chapter 60. His first friend. Okay. Dude's on a big pile of straw. Okay. Nothing too deep aside from the ear. You should heal fine. You've both been through a scare. The master himself is at a loss on how to deal with the guests and their pranks. Pranks? I don't think anything that gets us killed is a prank, Patter. They won't actually kill you. They tried to spear you away again. Don't let them. Try me instead, or tell me instead. We'll need a spread and ointment, so the cuts don't fester. This will sting, Thorfinn. Ointment. Patter, how much will that? Don't worry about the cost. I'm in charge of overseeing I'm in charge of overseeing your affairs. I'm sorry I didn't get there any sooner. Thank you. You should save your thanks for Arnard. She went all through the fields looking for me to let me know. Oh, Arnar, you sweet girl. You both rest for the remainder of the day. I'll explain everything to the master. Oh, and an old tunic of mine. Might be a bit large, but can you have it? But you can have it. Can't go around with all those holes in yours. Oh, come on. Not a single word of thanks from Patter for Patter. What's with the silent treatment? What's with the silent treatment? It's creepy. And after everything we've all been doing for you, huh? I don't mind. That's just how Thorfinn is. Thank you again. Goes off. Puts on it. Where are you going? He said we didn't have to do anything. He said we didn't have to do any reaping today. The forest. These cuts are nothing. Huh? Good grief. Scratch. Hang on. I'll join you. Crunk. They're cutting down the trees. Crunk. Chunk. Agility he displayed. He's an ordinary man. Thorfinn, have you ever been in war? Huh? Yes. Huh? Did you kill? Yes. How many? 5? No, 10. Huh? Why would you ask that? I thought you hated war. Timber! Boom! I don't remember a number. I killed many men. He's like getting mad. I was at war from the time I was 5 or 6. Took part in the Danish invasion of England. I was a warrior. You despise me, Enter? Well, he has to put aside his feelings. I mean, Like crickets. Is it like up? He's like still up while Thorfinn's like sleeping, I guess. Hate those who wage war. War stole everything I ever had. He gets up. Like up above Thorfinn. Isn't her. Oh, he's having a nightmare. Oh. Settle down, Aaron. There's something wrong with me. Huff. It's not as though he was responsible for killing my family. Was he? Thorfinn. Wake up, darn you. It's like Lurch. You were yelling in your sleep again. Die. Tired of this. Huff. Goes back to sleep. Scratch. Anar. Why do you wake me up every time I moan in my sleep? Huh? What do you mean? It's because you. Oh, that's it. He's not used to being treated kindly by others. Because you and I are friends. Huh? Cricket. The heck? Huh? Boing. What's that reaction for? We are friends, aren't we? Well, it didn't seem like an answer to my question. Look, just forget it. You could just say thanks or something. Yeah. Honestly, that's what I get for playing cool. Thank you, Anar. Too late. You being like that. Chapter 61. The Way of Blood. The Way of Blood. Got Canute on front. Looks different. Cut his hair. Got Ashlad. Oh, we have a flashback where the king got his head severed. For a time, it seemed that Denmark had successfully annexed England, but in 1014, the sudden death of King Sven of Denmark threw the balance of power into chaos. Rah! That's when they're like clashing. Denmark and England were once again at war. Canute assumed control of his father's siege of England on behalf of the Danish Vikings. Meanwhile, Ethelred II returned from exile in Normandy to reclaim his throne after Swen's death. As uncle, both men styled themselves king of England, and control of the realm was uncertain again. The long period of war had left England exhausted. Boom, cup. That's being drawn. Huh? What? Back, your majesty. Have no fear. I did not drink of it. Oh, did you try to poison him? Your majesty, have mercy. I swear to our Lord Jesus Christ, I had no idea. I would never put poison in your wine, majesty. Please have mercy on me, my king, Ethelred. Crush your wretched hide? Such underhanded. Was that Canute who planned that? Got birds flying there. 1015, near the border of America and the Danelaw, central England. Yeah, I guess that is Canute because he has a scratch on his face. Okay. We have them digging holes, graves. Got the women and children hungry. My. The desolation is even worse than the tell say. King Canute. America was styled the jewel of the fields, and look at it now. Only time will allow the land to heal. You speak as though this was an act of nature, Gunnar. We did this, huh? Was it, or was that, huh? Ah, yes. Oh, they're like taking women out of tents. This is the vanguard of our conquering force. No, I mean, what are they doing? Why? They are pillaging, searching among the beggars for women who might fetch a price. I already forbid that. Strike off their heads and place them in the road. Huh? But collecting the spoils of battle is a time-honored tradition of war. To crack down on it so suddenly. Those who cannot follow my army's rules are not my soldiers. Strike out their heads and place them in the road. I hear and obey. Go on. Wait, are you serious? Huh? Oh, Loki. Plop. That was down. I am honored by your visit, Your Majesty. How goes the planning, Loki? Very good, my king. They are ready. They are ready and waiting. However, it's not necessary for Your Majesty to meet with them directly. We can just as easily handle the matter on our. No, I will go. I wish to see the effects of the war. Earl Ederic of America is small-hearted. He's not worthy of your presence. His character and his worth, to me, are two separate things. In any case, I will be the judge of the matter. Besides, I have other reasons for coming all the way to the front. Huh? Such as, darn you, Canute! Oh, guys, Thor coming in. There you are, you little guy. Canute! I must soothe the savage beast. No doubt. He was more than you could handle. In truth. He's like toppling over the carriage. Now I'll see you, little trash. One good hit. That's all I want. One solid punch. Wah, chunk, crack. Like the car flips over. Yeah. Calm down, Thorkill. Listen to me. There's only one thing I hate more than frogs. Huh? Frogs. And that's being stopped in the middle of battle and like trying to hold him back. You got like, what was that, 5 people on him? 4 or 5? Yeah, looks like 4. Dude's like behind one of them. Murmur. Huh? Frogs. Like, murmur. America pleaded for a truce. Our victory in this region is all but ascertained. Thanks to your work, Thorkill. Share your pie hole! Once a war starts, it doesn't end until they've taken the other leader's head. Darn it all, all I needed was a bit more time, and I'd have cut Edric's ugly mug off his shoulders. Don't get carried away. Earl Edric is only a local lord. Look upon the war as a whole, and you will see that our true foe is to be found elsewhere. You think I give a poop about that? I'm a warrior. My job is to kill. There's trouble brewing in the east, thanks to Edmund, son of Elrond. We ask that you help to pacify the eastern region. Your great might is a vital part of our war effort all over England. The only man that decides who and where I fight is me. Dicehead? Canute. I assume you haven't forgotten. I told you years ago. I wanted to see what you do, what you become, with my own eye. He lost his other from Thorfinn. You're nothing yet. Not the King of England, just a boy. So listen to me, boy. You cannot avoid war. Your path must be forged with blood and steel. Just as Aslid did for you. Or Aslad. Don't forget that. The path you walk has always been stained with blood from the very start. Huh? Like still hold him. How long are you gonna keep hanging on to me? Get off. Stomp. Like just took him off. So frustrating. He's like, yo, stomp. He's like mad, fuming. I'll back off for today, as a courtesy. But it won't happen again. Got that? Such insolence in front of the men. Majesty, you must not let this wanton behavior pass. Why not? He's a loyal, valuable subject with the point. In public or in private, the man has one face. Out of the way! He's like, just kicking people out of the way. It must be quiet and it must be quite an experience to live as he does. Let's go. Big pound of treasure, huh? Got rugs, huh? They're like, it's all that we can gather for you. This represents no less than 4,000 pounds of silver. Please accept it. I can arrange for another 4,000 if you take your forces from America entirely. Surely, it is an offer worth considering, Your Highness. So this is Dangild. Your appeasement, Lord Edric. Or Edric. Yeah, Edric. What's your answer, Prince Canute? Huh? Toss the necklace. How cheap? He doesn't want it? Doesn't want the necklace? Is it real or fake? I think this tops it. Chapter 62. Canute's Way. Steps on gold. Like, now stand on the gold. Looking over. Huh? Ask you again. You would pay me this tribute in the hopes that I will leave America at Arc. It is 8,000 pounds. Surely that is not an inadequate price. It is. Think of what you are saying. I'm Canute of Bradwalda, rightful king of all of England. Can you give me gold with the demand that I leave your lands? And the price you attach to such an insult. To the king, is this miserable pile? I am your king. I've come to this land to calm the rebellion within my realm. This is no idle journey. This is nonsense. Our rightful king is Ethelred of the House of Wessex. Shut your mouth! But father, no, this is not the time or place to speak. He does have a point. There's another who lays claim to the throne of England. Well, did Ethelred authorize you to offer me this deal? If you learned of our plight, you would surely understand. Very magnanimous of him. So this Ethelred will forgive his own subjects for abandoning the war and paying the enemy to save their own lands. This is very cruel. Don't pick on the poor sap. The realm is in chaos because there are two kings. One must die. And your Ethelred is a coward who abdicated his throne and abandoned his people to flee into exile during the last war. Do you think it's foolish to entrust the future of England to such a man? You're saying I should betray my king? You already have. I want your help, Edric. I wish to assassinate Ethelred. As you have served him loyally for many years, you must have some ideas for me. You would even take my final shred of allegiance and dignity, insolent boy. In return, I will not need to conquer America. That's my offer for Ethelred's life. I think you will find it agreeable. Absolutely not. The truce is off. I'd rather fight to the bitter end than work with the devilish coward like you. Floki. This fellow does not seem small of heart to me. On the contrary, he has great courage. Well, your majesty, why not test them to be certain? Follow me, Edric. I have something to show you. Making a fire pit? Is it ready, Is it ready? Yes, your majesty. Do it. Crack, pop, snack. A signal fire? What does this mean? What is this? What are you doing? Canute? Father? Another one? Over there too. Like send fire to a whole bunch. Well, what are you signaling, Canute? That's what it means to fight me, Edric. Let your imagination paint the picture. You have just reduced America to ashes. Oh, you've seen all this? Yeah, it's like sweaty. Do you understand? If I so desire, I can burn you all into ash with a single word. Rattle. Father, it's like Lurch. For your safety from me. By your safety from me with Edward's death. That is a smart choice. It's like shaking. Is he gonna do it? In April of 1016, the following war, King Edward II of England died. The cause of death, disease. Quotation. It's like, Your Majesty! Kill him to sleep. After Edward's death, his son Edmund took the throne. He continued the battle valiantly, vexing Canute sorely. But in November of that year, 7 months later, he too died of disease. Okay, we got Thorkill just looking grumpy. Disease, they call it. King Sweyn fought this war for 10 long years, and in less than 3, it's over. Oh well. Like, clean it short. The White Nedgemont will crown Canute king, they say. He'll soon control as soon as the new year. Don't talk about Canute. It sours my wine. Sweyn Ethrend Edmond. After the untimely death of his rivals, Canute would officially become King of England in 1018. Earl Edric of America did indeed turn cloak to join Canute's side, and in December 1017, Canute had him put to death. Yeah, because you can't trust a traitor. Not like, what are you gonna let somebody assassinate people for you like live? No. Chapter 63. I need a horse. They're like digging out trunks. Huh? Pew pew pew. Till Farm, Denmark, September 1015. Okay. Flap flap flap. Chit chit. Got snakes. Over. Pew pew flap flap. Peep peep. Huh? Snake's looking over. Yeah. Trying to get out. Flap flap. Phew. I've had enough of this. Enter, wait. Huh? Let's dig out the roots a bit more. We can't pull it out like this. Huff. Darn guy. Still no good. Huff. Wheeze. Why not like chop off the roots? Okay. Chunk. Clack. Come on, darn you. It's like running deep. Just cut out the roots and like chirp. Horse. This won't work without horse. Okay, that's why they need a horse. They gave us one for hauling the lumber. Why don't we get a horse for clearing the land? They didn't give us one. It was just doing the job that the farmhands were supposed to do. It makes no sense. What do you think, Annar? Do we leave the clearing for now and go back to cutting down trees? No. I'll try asking them again. So I could be wasting my breath. Okay, there's a horse. Oh, give it up already. You're not getting any, and that's final. But listen, we have Patter's permission. He said we could have a horse. Patter, huh? The up-jump slave? Thinks he runs the stables, does he? Well, it's not happening. All the horses are going to other jobs. We don't have any to lend you, huh? There's a horse not doing anything right there. That one. Let's use them. When the horses are at rest, resting is their job. Don't you even know that? Thick-headed mule. Ha. What? Are they here again? Enough, you slaves. It won't happen. Now stop slacking and get back to the forest. Good morning. Organ's like, oh, I only heard one greeting. As always, the big one forgets his manners. Oi, I need one. Right? Take the one with the bridle on. Listen, slaves are a source of labor, bought with coin. You're no different from cows and horses. Shove. Huh? Have you ever seen a horse riding a horse? No, you haven't, because then it's like the king on the horse. The king is only the king as long as he's on the horse, and if the horse was on the horse would be the king, and the king would be the horse, something like that. It's rich enough that a horse has been given land to turn into his own fields. You don't know when to stop. Use that overgrown body of yours. Remember your place. Taking a horse. Well, that does it. We just have to talk to the master directly about this. Clearly. We're going to need a horse or two. Not just to pull out the stumps. We need them to till our fields. This demon. I'm not gonna let the farmhands harassment stop me. But use the master's help to get a horse. It will only make the farmhands angrier. They'll come after us even harder. Well, that's the plan then. We're gonna do everything by hand. It'll be years before we can produce any crops. There's still plenty of forest to go. Maybe we should wait until we've cleared more land to worry about fields. It's hard enough to clear the land. We can't tend fields at the same time. Just cutting down trees isn't any harder than what we've been doing. Whap, huh? Pushing Thorfinn. What is it with you and your lack of ambition, Thorfinn? Don't you want to be free? You're going to plant crops, or we're going to plant crops, impossible or not. And we sell them back to the master and buy our freedom. And to do that, we need a horse. Is he bleeding from dying? No. Oh, he has a mole. Oh. You're very lively, Anna. For a man who doesn't get any real food. Don't be stupid. I'm not lively. I'm lethargic. I think I understand your plight. Wait, what? Wait. Trained it back. Well, what are you doing over there? Can't talk at this distance. Old guy's like, huh? Don't step on the ridges. Old guy, okay. Good afternoon. How may we help you? What are your names? Oh, I'm Enar. Thorfinn. Do you want one? Pardon. A horse. You need one, don't you? Huh? Well, we do. Wow, really? You'll lend us a horse? That's fantastic. But first, I'm sorry I have to ask, but who are you? Oh, they don't know who he is? Yeah, who is he? Like old guy. Huh? Okay. The Baynux tapestry exhibited at the Musée de la Tapisserie de Baix. This vast tapestry, measuring 230 feet long, depicts William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, and his conquest of England in 1066. Widdard, Doxet, Har, Oven, of Vilgrim, them. Okay, chapter 64. I need a horse, part 2. Like taking out rocks and sticks. Oof, crack, crick. This really goes right to your back. Huh? Okay. Click, click, clack. Excuse me, Grandpa. I'm Swevgill. You will address me as Mr. Swevgill. Swevgill? Mr. Swevgill. How long must we pick out stones until the stones are gone? So about that horse, you're not working. Sorry. Here we got rats. You're dumping out rocks. Aye, good enough. So, Mr. Swevgill, or Swerkill, about the horse you mentioned. Bring the basket. Huh? One horse. Chopping wood. Hup, ho, hup, ho. Now they're selling logs. When you're done splitting the logs, draw the water. Make it quick. Yes, sir. Well, he suddenly took us to the cleaners. Phew. Well, we got better things to be doing than these chores. Huh? Now that I think about it, does old man live in this house all by himself? Don't know. I've never met him before today. I don't know his situation. Huh. You really gonna lend us a horse? He isn't just saying that to get us to do a bunch of hard work for free. He'd be within his rights. We're slaves, remember? The master slaves, Thorfinn. We're not obligated to serve just anyone blindly. Conk, conk. I care not for what you are. Ah, you heard us. This is a deal. I lend you the horse, you do chores around my house. When you borrow the horse, and when you bring it back, understood? Okay. I think it's supposed to be when you borrow the horse and then bring it back. And then you bring it back. Next day. Oh, they got the stumps out. Here we go. Ready for the next one. There we go. Actually going. Oh, it's so much easier. This is a life. A bunch of stumps now. I didn't think he'd actually give us a horse. The old fellow was as good as his word. Huh? But ha ha. Like petting the horse. Got these guys going. Oh no, they're walking down the street. At this rate, we might actually make the fall plain. Won't we, Thorfinn? Ha ha ha. I wonder if he'll lend us a plow as well. Preferably a heavy one with wheels. What will we plant in the fall? What would we plant in the fall, Enner? Huh? Why? Wheat, of course. Oh, you plant wheat in the fall? You didn't know that? Huh. Are you saying you'd never done field work before? Well, what? No. Oh. No one had fields in my hometown. The only field I worked since I was a boy was the battlefield. Land without fields? Can't even imagine such a place. Well, don't worry. If there's anything I know, it's farming. Okay. Hey, you slaves! Who said you could borrow that horse? Huh? Not them again. Good day. We didn't just sneak her out without permission, all right? Mr. Skevkill lent her to us. Who did? Mr. Servkill. The one who lives down at the end of the road. Don't lie to me. There's no one named Servkill at this farm. Like, I just knew you'd steal a horse one day. Wait. Do we even have a horse like this on the farm? Who'd you say lent you this horse again, slave? Like, I already told you. It was Mr. Servkill. Don't you know him? The short, stupid old fellow? Well bald with a few scraps of blonde. Bald, stupid, old. Oh, the old master? Maybe you're right. Huh? He did have a name like that, didn't he? Old master? Well, he must be lying then. He's an ornery old cuss. Huh? He'd never give you a horse. That's Mr. That's Mr. Kettle's father? He's the most important fellow on the entire farm. What? And he's okay. He's supposed to be old and ornery. I suppose they did help him, so he's like grateful. Thorfinn's home village. Peaceful, remote village. But Thorfinn grew up with his father Thor's. Okay. Thorfinn's travels. Known for okay. Nice map. Earldom, America. After King Swen's death, Canute conquered England by killing all those who sought the throne. Southern Jutland. General land close to the sea, where Cattell the farmer owns a wide tract of farmland. Thorfinn and Einar work as slaves there. Kill armor snake. Okay. What is this? It looks like a chart from a social studies textbook. Foot drop. You don't have to read this if you don't want to. Okay. Character diagram in Cattell's farm supplement. And a note about slaves. Okay. Proprietors. Cattell's wife not pictured. First son on his own. First daughter married off. Omar idiot. Left girl retired only. Cattell owner. Okay. Family that owns a farm. all decisions on the operation of the farm stopped at Catil. In Scandinavian farming families, during the Viking era, the eldest son would go off to war, and the farming of the family land was usually left to the youngest son. Accordingly, Catil wished to leave his farm to Omar. Okay. Community farmhands: Hatter, former slave, et al. Bullies. No mercy, no money, no land, no family. These free men offered their hard labor to Catil for a living. Community: smaller local farms. Omar's girl. These farmers are independent, but rely on Catil economically due to debt or other reasons. In effect, they work for him. Guest: snake boss, fox skinny, badger fatty. Rush him, rush him. The farm security force. These are most often subordinates or friends of the farm owner from his fighting days. In Catil's case, they are employees, over a dozen in total. Slaves: Thorfinn, empty, and are thoughtless. Erdheld, master's maid. As a general rule, warriors would take captives at their raiding destinations and bring them back to Scandinavia to be slaves. In some cases, people could not pay back their debts and had to sell themselves into slavery as a result. Pretty awful. Being a slave or born of slaves made one a target for class discrimination, but it was not quite the same thing as racial discrimination. At the time, it was not uncommon for people of high status to have, say, a Celtic mother. The Vikings did not seem to mind mixed blood. Later on, in the massive slavery trade conducted in America, black slaves were treated horrendously due to the confluence of racist and classist oppression. It seems that slave owners in medieval Scandinavia were somewhat more humane. In the 11th century, towards the latter part of the Viking era, there was a trend towards nuclear families and small-scale farming and agrarian culture, meaning that the demand for slaves shrunk. Catil is a powerful and wealthy landowner, but he only has 3 slaves. They were expensive to buy and maintain. The price may have fluctuated. I interpret the purchase to be roughly equivalent to buying a new car in modern terms. Like, what type of new car? Are we talking about like 10,000? Or are we talking about 50,000? If nothing goes wrong, by the time this book comes out in 2010, my 3rd child will be born. Whoa, another son. Well, to tell the truth, something already has gone wrong. His 2 big brothers are in the hospital after being ambushed by some nasty germs as of May. Oh, they're sick. And yet another example of mothers being incredible. Theirs has been visiting the hospital to see them, even with another baby ready to burst out of her tummy. Even though she's catching their bug just by being there. Care about my children, of course. But the way she can soothe and watch over them is nothing short of astonishing. All 3 of these boys came from an excellent mother. Was the source of strength that powers her, that powers her motherly engine. I suppose it must be something a man will never understand. I find that a terrible shame. If I'm ever reborn, I want to be a mother. Okay. Can't just... Okay. So he wants to be a woman when he's born, who can give birth. Well, that is the end of volume 9. Wow. So Thorfinn and Nera are like tilling the land and the horse. Insane. I don't know why the farmhands gotta be like that. Like, oh, you can't use a horse. We think you're gonna run away. No, we gotta take out the stumps and can't do barehanded. Can't chop off. Well, what are your thoughts on this if you're like reading along with me? And if you've already caught up where wherever they are now. What are your thoughts looking back? And if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, leaving suggestions and recommendations down below. They're always appreciated. And have a good rest of the day. Bye.